comparisons. So, we have here a Battle Planet Battle Pack and a Geogun Rising equivalent. And I'm going to compare them, see which one is better. Because that's the thing YouTubers do, I guess. So, starting off with a look at the packaging. You know, on one hand, I appreciate that the Battle Planet one shows the cards and the cores and stuff. But, to my money, Geogun Rising wins out here. You know, because, like, for the simple reason that it's smaller and more compact, and therefore there is less waste involved. Back of the packaging. You know, I mean, again, you got the cross. This still has the cross cells and the product images. And the main difference is that the this one has more advertising and it doesn't show the 3 cores. So again, this boy wins. Point 2 to this guy. However, packaging is only so much. Let's go ahead and open this one first to see how the contents stack up. Right off the bat, I do appreciate the cardboard tray. Makes it a heck of a lot easier to deal with the plastic tabs on the Ultras. Are there any of these? I'm not seeing any on Gargonoid here. No, Gargonoid is just held in with the power of friction alone. Okay, cool. Gargonoid, very cool. Hydrus, we need the tiny scissors for. Which, in fairness, I still say as a point in this pack's favour. Seeing as I can already see that both of the core boys in the other pack are, or both the Geogun in the other pack are sort of bolted in there, so they are harder to remove. Let's peel back the fake cards to get to the real cards. Pop this open. And see what we got. Come on. Come on, out of there. Please. There we go. So, the usual stuff. And we have the multilingual, so we're getting a lot of everything. 3 Fangzors, 3 Trops, 3 Hydrus Ultra, 3 Gargonoid Ultra, 3 Dragonoids, and then 3 Engulfing Embers, 3 Cycling Lights, 3 Counter Pyrus, 3 Cease Outsiders. Useful to have 3 of, in all fairness. And then 3 Sowing Seeds. Flip, if you have the most energy cards in play, draw 2 cards. Not as sold on the usefulness of that one, but that's neither here nor there. Go ahead and pop out the lovely cores. And take a moment to clear up the table. And Geogun Rising then. So let's go ahead and tiny scissors this. No, the smart one here is going right at the bottom, I think. We'll find out soon enough. fold, fold, and pull. Already a little bit harder to get into. Some of you will say that it's harder because I'm doing it the stupid way. And you're probably right, to be fair. But it's the only way I know. So, we're getting somewhere. There we go. In my experience, Geogun Rising packaging is usually easier to get into. So surprisingly, no points to Battle Planet there. So let's snip those and pull out to the Geogun that this set includes Arcleon and Insectra. I want to say, yeah, Insectra. Who is 1/7 of Ultimate Villock. I'm now up to 3 components for the big boy, none of which I can actually use just yet because I don't have any version of Babadrill and haven't spoiled the Ventus one of L anywhere just yet. So, just borrow one of the cores to unpop that. So it's front, sides, that, and then head to lock. Okay. Arcleon. Yeah, very satisfying cube. So, put those off to the side. And the cards, cores and stuff. The addition of gate cards does mean that you get more goodies with this set, which definitely another point in its favour. I'll mark it on my scoreboard. It's useful. The instructions. Cool. Okay, so the cores are in a separate bag, so yeah, slightly more plastic waste than is entirely necessary, but still less than the other one. Yeah, so that's still a win for this lad. So, let's do gate cards first, just for the fun of it. We have this one again. I have, oh cool, Arcleon. I'm assuming that's Arcleon, yeah, wings good away, and this is one, okay. Aside from that, we have the cards for Insectra and Arcleon. We have Cloak Defense, Electric Howl, Elder Darkest Doom, the best card name, and not a bad effect either. Fire Floor, G-Force Drop, and then the 3 cores, Dragonoid, Fenneca, and Villock. So again, not bad. Let's bust out the cores then, and once again, clear up the damn table. Okay, let's take a quick look at the cores then. For the Battle Planet, we have Red Fist, 5 Fist, Green Fist, 2 Fist, Helix, minus 200 plus 5, Helix, plus 600 minus 3, Helix, minus 300 minus 1, Shield, plus 400 certain factions. So, thank you. Green Fist, plus 2 Fist, 5 Fist, plus 150 plus 4, Green Fist, plus 50 plus 1, and 5 Fist, plus 3, plus 250 plus 3. So, bit of everything, almost. For the Bakugan Rising ones, we have 5 Fist, plus 250 plus 3, Magic Shield, minus 500, Green Fist, plus 150 plus 2, Helix, plus 600 minus 3, that's pretty good. Shield, plus 600, so, thank you. And Shield, plus 400. Again, pretty okay. As you can see though, the other set does have, the Battle Planet has more cores, but I'd say Bakugan Rising doesn't really lose any points for that on the grounds that they both have the number of cores that you need to play, basically. So, next up then, let's check out some rolling. Switch to Bakugan. Okay, and we're rolling in. Baku stopped usually today being performed by the tray I just used to shoot some Bionicle stuff. So, let's get to rolling stuff then. Let's start out with the Battle Planet boys. See if this loads any caps. Fangslow, I'm pretty sure went off camera. Pyrus Trox. Oh, come on, sir. I mean, some of it I'm well aware of this isn't a particularly good rolling surface, being as it is a fairly slick table. Oh, almost. Yeah, but in fairness, some of it is also on me. The Trox is the one who can screenshot fairly. Whoa! Yep. And then, ooh, Colour Dragonoid, cool. Nice. So, now there's those. Let's just quickly move them to the back here and do the 2 Ultras, starting with Hydrus. Nice, nice. And Gargonoid. Whoa. Gargonoid does not like to roll, it turns out. Yeah, this is some serious abracadabra syndrome on this boy. Oh, but he does do the flip quite nicely. So then, taking a closer look, we have Ventus Dragonoid. I like how this guy looks in Ventus. How is he doing for B power? Actually, yeah, where is his B power? Always forget with. Oh yeah, 200. Pyrus Trox. Let's give him his arms. No extras here, which means that he is just 500. Chaos Fang. Aqua's Fangzor is a nice 600, and Eevee is going to take a look. So if he shows up, don't be surprised. Hydrus then is 800, which I think is still halfway competitive. Plus 250 from the core, he is 1050. Rather nice. Dragonoid is, again, the core gave him nothing. Is the main side of the wings? No, but I like the detailing there. Here comes Evie to cause trouble. Oh, there it is. 700. Madam, I will have to remove you because I am about to switch back to this seat for B3 Battle Planet. No, 3 Bwednesdays Riding Lads. So, Pyrus Fenneca, an absolute joy to roll after the minor disaster that was Dragonoid. Let's do Vil up next. Yep. Pyrus Fenneca, Ventus and Ventus Dragonoid. That's more like it. So, let's check out the stats on this trio. Vilok then is 600. Okay, Dragonoid is 600. What was Vilok again? So 600, 600, and 600 again, maybe? 300. So, technically speaking, by the numbers, those three are not the strongest. However, just this guy alone adds another 2,000. So, Insectra, very nice pop open, and Arcleon, the one that I mostly got this set for. His leg didn't want to open there, but you get the idea. Another 1,700. So, let's take a... Let's get a final thoughts on, I guess. Okay, so, miscellaneous thoughts then. Engineering, I'd say gets another point to the Bwednesdays Rising crew, just because they have a lot more interesting stuff going on with how they unfold. While they don't have any ultras, the cores have really, really good ball modes in comparison, and the Bwednesdays brings something new and pretty cool to the table. For example, Arcleon is, I'm pretty sure, a Manticore, which is just innately pretty cool. I'll never not be on board with more Manticores and things. Anyway. Surprise point to Battle Planet, though, for playability. As right off the bat, everything in this set is usable right out of the box. With this set and like one more random core, you have enough for a full game with 2 players with the basic core system. With this set, on the other hand, the 2 Bwednesdays are really cool, but they can't be used with just this set alone. You need to already have a Chaos and an Aquos Bakugan to be able to use them, which, if you pick this up to start out with, you won't necessarily have. Meaning that, like, 2 of the coolest pieces in this set aren't automatically useful to everyone that buys it. Which is kind of a shame, because, it's still pretty cool. Now, as far as overall best, honestly, my favourite has to be the Bwednesdays Rising set, just because, less plastic waste, engineering is more interesting to me, and there's more variety in what you get. The gate cards tie into sort of the playstyle I'm more interested in than the core, which at this point I already have so many of. However, Battle Planet multi-packs were still well worth picking up, I'd say. I got this for 20 quid? I'd say I got my money's worth out of this and then some. And even if Hydrus is a little bit weird. Potentially is magnets loose or something? I don't know. The back limbs just kind of flop more so than anything else. I mean, he's fine, But the basic design for the basic engineering for this guy has been significantly refined, I'd say, by Dragonoid from Geogun Rising. So, yeah, this has been Lucas Builds, and I will see you all next week.